I'm finna get ready and block you and keep it moving. I ain't got time for this.
What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great start to your Monday. Let's go ahead and get into this drama. So we're going to be talking about Tamar and the situation with her ex-boyfriend and David, because her ex-husband Vince has come out and actually called David out about his shenanigans, right? So hopefully you guys know by now that Tamar and David have both accused one another of DV, right? D is in dog and V is in victory. And you guys know what that abbreviation stands for. Now, David claims that Tamar attacked him while he was driving her to a mental health facility. And he claims that the attack got so bad that he had to call his mom. Now, during the attack, he claims that he was being secretly recorded by Tamar, which is against the law in the state of California. Now, the reason why they got into it is because Tamar actually woke up to the fact of who David really is, and he was basically trying to use her to promote his business. He wanted to be in the spotlight. He claimed that he didn't want any parts of the lights, cameras, or the action, but when those lights turned on, David emerges from the bushes, and now he's on set trying to be the star. Now, Tamar says that she only got physical with David after David got physical with her. Now, WeTV has caught David at one of his worst moments because, you know, Tamar was filming her reality show called Get Your Life, and basically what's going down is that he went off on the set, right? Showing his controlling side, trying to boss Tamar around, trying to boss the producers around. And on the upcoming show, there's a scene where David and Tamar, they go off to a separate room, and it seems like there's some commotion going on in that room. So no telling what was going on behind those closed doors. But let me tell you, it doesn't seem like it was good, and it's about to come out, and it's going to damage David's business. Now, Tamar's ex-husband Vince had a lot to say in regards to this situation, so I'm going to read those receipts to you. Shout out to the Shade Room. I want to give them their props. You know what I'm saying? Because I did get it from their platform. So, you know, you got to show that mutual respect, right? So let's go ahead and read what Vince had to say. Now, I might sound crazy reading the receipts because the way that they were presented, they're all over the place, but I just ask you to bear with me, all right? Let's go.
The receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts,
no.
baby girl? Because I got receipts.
All right, so I believe these text messages were sent from Vince to David. So he says, "We are not friends and we will never be after hearing how you treated Tamar on Sunday. My conversation with you yesterday was respectful and honest, and you never mentioned what you said to her, how you threatened her, then called the police on her as if it wasn't you on tape that I heard threatening to Logan's mother." Then he goes on to say, "David, at first I was a cheerleader for you two. I'm disappointed and disgusted for a man to talk to any female the way you talk to someone you told me you loved and promised me you would protect. After I make sure Tamar and Logan's belongings are cleared out of your home, there is no need to contact you, nor for you to never contact Logan. I trust that you will have her watch, various boxes in Logan's room, and everything else packed neatly so we can have this done privately and quickly. You let me know if you have any questions or issues, but for now, we have nothing else to discuss." All right, y'all. So Vince said what he said. I got to give Vince his props for standing up for, you know, his family. Even though Tamar and Vince are separated and divorced, actually, they're still family. And he's taking care of the situation like a man. David is the one lying in this situation, in my opinion. He gave himself away during that frantic and nervous 911 call that he made in regards to Tamar being unresponsive. And basically, you're giving the 911 operator all this useless and baseless information. The most important thing is to get Tamar help, not what led to the situation. And then he's the first to call the police about the situation. He's the first to come to his social media platform to talk about it in its entirety in the video that I showed you in the last video that I did about this situation. So it just seems like he was just trying to get ahead of what's about to come. And what's about to come is the revealing of who David really is as a human being. Now, the one thing that I'm trying to wrap my head around is the fact that David is complaining about being secretly recorded by Tamar and that it's against the law in California. But if that same recording actually have you disrespecting and violating Tamar and threatening to end you and her at the same time, how are you going to use that against Tamar in the court of law?
Dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy.
It served Tamar right, in my opinion, to have recorded your scamming. So good for Tamar. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go and let y'all have at it in the comments. Drop down and let me know what you think about this entire situation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll get with you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.